Hey, what's going on, guys? Storm here. Welcome to the PWC, week 11. It's a bit late up, but I'm here versus Shiny Spam, coach of the Victinies. And he is Mew, Mega Sizzle, Infinite, Blastoise, Nidoqueen, Decidueye. I have Victini, Weavile, Flygon, Mega Aggron, Cofagrigus, Togetic. This was a few weeks ago. I don't really remember what happened too well. So we're gonna see what happens here. So I lead Victini, he leads this, I just U-turn into my Togetic. He actually scolds me. He gets the burn. Pretty sad times. I think I just roost, maybe. I go for the Toxic, so that happens. Here I switch and go into Aggron, who he gets rocks up against. I just click Earthquake. It's my best play. I'm not going to make any over predictions. Now I'm just going to switch back out into Togetic, get my Defog off, or my Roost, I really can't remember. I think I would Roost at this stage. There's not really a point in not roosting. So he actually stays in and scolds as I roost up. I think I actually roost again, although I may Defog. And you're going to see that I do click Defog, I click Roost. So here I click he Ice Beams, I Defog. No, he probably can't do too much about, like, physical poison. I thought he'd have it, but Here I go on the Weavile, he gets his Stealth Rocks up, threatening him out to Sizzle. That knockoff does hit him really hard though, so here I go on Aggron, pretty much 1v1 Sizzle. I thought at least, really it could have had superpower. He goes out into this again, physically defensive Blastoise, just gonna kinda come and wall me. I get back out into Togetic, he scolds. Here he switches. I go for the roost. I think he doesn't know his sizzle. So I do think I had flamethrower. I feel like I did. He switches into this as I defog. He predicted switch, but I'm not gonna do that. I need the defog. He stealth rocks as I roost. I think this is the turn I defog. He ice beams. Yep. But the skull burn actually coming in though because I can't get frozen. So here I switch out and no, I stay in again. I go for flamethrower. Does 15%. Doesn't get burned. So here I roost. He goes out on a Julius, knowing I can't touch it. Believe it was scarfed. I can't remember. He subs. It was not scarfed. This is like the Inferno set that was doomed to me. I go on a Flygon. He goes for the nasty plot. At this stage, there's not really too many plays I have. His Vacuum Wave doesn't do like 50. It just misses on 50%. My lefty's getting me back in range. He has to switch. He goes on the Soren. I have no other play but to Earthquake. Here I think I stay in. No, I switch into Aggron to maybe Ball. It works decently. He just stayed in for some reason, so I got my rocks up here. He was probably my best player to get the rocks up at this stage. Here I just Avalanche. I pick up the kill on Soren so that his Decidueye is down, but he just goes back into Infernape and kills me with Fire Blast. I had to Earthquake. I was pretty much forced to, since Sub would destroy me again. So here's where I click Zen Headbutt on the Kappa. It's not quite super KOing, so I'm forced to switch out into my Cofagrigus this time. I don't know why I went out to this instead of Togetic. I was too afraid of Infernape. Here I think I got a Toxic Spike up. I actually knocked off his lefties. So his lefty's gone. I switch out into Togetic. He stays in. I don't know why I didn't do anything else. Don't know why I just went Togetic. And he actually goes back in the Nidoqueen to get his rocks up, as I Toxic predicting Infernape to come out. Here I go to Weavile. He gets his rocks back up, putting more pressure on me. I think I click knockoff, I would assume. I click Icicle Crash, safe plays. Here I'm forced to go back out. And I go in the Cofagrigus. This is my last real switch, but it's dead now, so. He's not Technician boosted anymore, but like, I'm running out of Omega switch-ins. I go Victini, I think I just U-turn. Or I just V-create, but I U-turn out into Togetic, who now has to defog again, but I think I do, which is a terrible play. But I think I roost. Oh no, I defog, because I'm dumb like that. Rocks hurt me more than they hurt him though, so that's why I need them gone. Here he gets his rocks up. I should just defog spam to be honest, but I flamethrower again. Trying to get chip damage on this thing's pretty tough as he goes out into his Infernape. Infernape kind of just probably is sweeping at this stage though, because I flamethrower knowing he's gonna sub. I think no, I've roost. Here I flamethrower. I think it's a 2-hit KO on the sub, I believe. That was the worst play I could make. I should have gone straight on the Flygon to live Vacuum Wave, but you know. Now he's at +4, so Vacuum Wave's gonna knock out Flygon. I break the sub. Here I go out into something else, I think. No, I have to stay in. I was forced to stay in and click Flamethrower. Almost here, I think he knocks us out, or he goes for another one of those nasty plots. He Fire Blasts. That doesn't quite kill. Now, I wish he'd done 2 more %, because I know I'd go down here and he couldn't sub. But, you know. Here the burn kills me, and he's at +4. So I go into Victini, and just a U-turn thinking it would kill the sub, and it doesn't, so I have to sack off Flygon. So, that was a terrible play on my part. I actually do believe that I just have U-turn out again, and he goes for the offense at Weevil. He misses the Fire Blast, but it's not like it matters because he has Vacuum Wave, which kills. Going to Victini, I have to just click Zen Headbutt, that does about 30%, and that kills. So he has an Omega, I Zen Headbutt. We do not get the flinch. I'm going to lose a 4-0 game over Shiny Spam on the Week 11 match. I go to 6-5. I will see you in the quarterfinals match. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.